Whistle blows, he goes up right here. I feel him over this. If I catch somebody and they're covering so I can't even swing out, like I can't even circle out, he's really capping and again, blanket riding, where I'm like this, I'm trying to come out, and it's just like, yeah, I'm trying to sit, he's all over me. Okay, we go back to a restart. I might take note of that. And I'm gonna give it a shot. It's not always gonna work, but it'll work a lot of times, especially if you catch someone off guard. Okay, whistle blows, he bumps, he goes to blanket ride. I'm gonna elevate, elevator. I'm gonna elevate, and I'm literally, it's like I'm tucking my shoulder and I'm punching through here. Okay, I'm not diving my head. I dive my head down, he goes a half right away, and I go to elevate. Oh, I'm pinned. It's a strong move. It's still core strength. I'm not folding myself in half. So the elevator is as I go down with my upper body, my leg goes up. I'm here, and I drive. He starts, he's pressuring right here. Boom. Now I'm sitting up, very similar positions. We're not always gonna end up here. There's sometimes where you're up tall, and he's up tall, and I just swing him and throw this out, sit out, okay? But the lead of the move is that same kind of hook scenario, but instead you're not fishing for it. You're not out here reaching in, it's not gonna happen. It's when he's got this wide back leg, and he's covering, and so you lift your knee up, and now I'm doing actually the first thing I remember learning a lot of people, right? Pee on the fire hydrant, and you sit out, like a dog, pee on the fire hydrant, sit out. Instead of sitting out, I'm just gonna keep rotating. Over here. And I'll look to catch. Catch here, sit here, turn it. Be a little different every time. This time the pressure. Got me something to do nice. And this time it'll be a hold on. He doesn't want to be here. I got a ball. Notice what happens when I sit. I start out here. I don't have a lot of time. He knows what he's doing. He's going to start poking. Come on. He's going to start poking, elevating, right? Getting back down to here. Going back. Right? It's like lead changes. Who's in the lead? Who's in the reaction mode? You get in the lead, you stay in the lead. You get in the lead, and you blink. Good wrestler, they're taking the lead back. I'm going to keep this. I'll figure it out. I'm still in the lead. Okay, I'm not going to sit here. He's going to figure stuff out. I'm going to keep it back. And this is what happens when you have tough wrestlers. He's like, ah, crap. And now he's tough. He's immediately fighting his belly, going to his face. Now I'm going to tough ride. Right? That's when you're an athlete, a young athlete with goals. You haven't quite got to the peak yet. And you watch the older kids in the high school room, or you go into a college practice and you watch them and you're like, oh my gosh, they're insane. All they're doing is they're fighting each other point for point. They're not taking breaks, they're not letting up, and they're problem solving. They're figuring it out. There's only so many wrestling moves in the wrestling, rule book. It's people learning how to master those moves and personalize them that make them great. I learned a lot of moves from people much better than me. I just made them my own, and then I was able to have a lot of success with that because I made a single leg, my own single leg, different than Jody's single leg, different than Tom Brand's single leg, different than Cale Sanderson's ankle pick, which is, it's a single leg, different than, you can go on and on and on, right? Jordan Burroughs, it's a pretty clean, straightforward blast double, but it's his own. You don't see anybody doing the exact same Jordan Burroughs blast double. Find good, fundamental, basic moves, make them your own. And then sprinkle in little tricks. Like this is not something I'm gonna hit all the time. This is not like every time somebody scouts me, they go, oh, I've done that. He's in the elevator. If that's how you're wrestling, you're gonna get beat. If it's, hey, this guy's good on bottom, he has this and this and this and this and this, you're a dangerous weapon. One more time. Partner, you gotta be a good partner here. He's covering wide. Okay, This really works if he's not even up. If he's like this and he just, he got lazy. He thought, oh, I'm just going to cover his hips. And he chops me right here. Oh, man. He's going for a ride. Oh. I'll be safe. I'll just hip heist into my two. Okay? Without a partner, right here. Catch. And now I'm elevating. And I get to this big sit-up. Chest up tall. Look for legs. Look for hip heist. Look to transition from there. All right? It's working. 1, 2.